Girls around you, who cares? You could party anywhere, you'll have a blast.
Hi, I'm Miss Malini. I run one of India's most popular lifestyle and entertainment blogs, MissMalini.com. And we cover just about everything. I'm taking you along as I hang out with all of your favorite stars to get you the latest gossip from Bollywood and ask them all the questions that you send us on social media. We'll also decode the hottest trends from the world of fashion and check out the coolest parties. Want to know how I do it all? With a little help from my friends. This is my awesome team of the best Bollywood, fashion, beauty, and pop culture bloggers in the business. First, the men in charge. Our CEO and CRO,
Chief of Rocking Out,
who do more than just running the show. Our lovely beauty bloggers and super stylish fashion fanatics. Pop culture queens, the resident dance machine, my Bollywood addicts, and our head stylist. It's a crazy, hectic, amazing life that I can't believe is really mine. In this episode of Miss Malini's World, we discover essential skincare secrets from celebrity dermatologist Dr. Jamuna Pai, catch up for a relaxed chat with Sussanne Khan and Malaika Arora Khan.
Happiness is a secret ingredient, so stay happy and it shows. It really shows.
Drop in to visit a custom shoemaker with a big heart and groove to the electro sounds of Lost Stories.
Hi, I'm Sussanne Khan.
And you guys are watching us on
Miss Malini's World
On TLC.
Hi guys, I'm Devanshi and I'm the beauty blogger at MissMalini.com. The beauty industry is rapidly growing in India and worldwide, which is exactly why I went to meet Dr. Jamuna Pai.
Hi, I'm Dr. Jamuna Pai, an aesthetic physician and an anti-aging expert.
So doctor, I'm a beauty blogger. There's a lot of queries that we get at Team Miss Malini and I want you to help these people out at home with quick home solutions to their problems.
Yeah, wow.
First one, I'm sure you know this, dark circles.
Devanshi, the dark circles right from teens, you've seen all the
Right.
youngsters.
A lot of people have it in
A lot of
India.
people, right up to their 90s, I think all of them have dark circles.
Yeah.
One of the commonest factors being genetic.
Okay.
Okay, a quick remedy is you take anything that is a little khatta, mash it, put in milk powder that contains lactic acid, and the fruit, the sour fruit, you know that it has citric acid.
Right.
Yeah, they just dissolve the human glue,
Break it down.
and so you have an exfoliating effect, you have a brightening effect, so all in all you have a smoothening effect. So you can do it like once in 2-3 days.
Okay.
Leave it for about 10-15 minutes, wash off.
And one very pressing question that I feel everyone out there needs to know. 3 things, what would you say are absolute no-nos in skincare?
It's extremely important. Number 1 is never wax hair, excess hair. You can bleach your hair, you can do whatever, remove it with the laser, but don't wax. A. B. Never keep touching your face because your hands are never the cleanest. And especially if you're having acne, never try and squeeze a pimple. You're spreading the infection and you're causing a bigger scar than the pimple would have left. And third, please don't think that anything that you hear that is the right thing for you to do. Please go and select the doctor properly and go and take the advice, because everything that is out there is not necessarily meant for you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I love my job. Sometimes I meet the most interesting people. Like I met this guy called Karan Berry who designs shoes. So this is where Karan makes his shoes. What are the shoes you made? Who are you doing shoes for at Fashion Week?
At Fashion Week, we were working with Anita Dongre, Anand Kabra, Ishita Mangal from the Gen Next designers. And it's fun to kind of work with the Gen Next designers, because it's like this crazy energy that they have for a show.
So
and
excited. And my favorite thing actually about our conversation, which I didn't even know, that you were telling me that there's a lot of polio-afflicted people.
Absolutely. We get people from different disabilities, and they kind of come to us with the need of getting shoes made. But what we enjoy the most is that we can give them the same kind of comfort that they want, but with like a very suitable design for them. The craving for them to enjoy design, and we can satisfy that need, is what it's really exciting.
Karan's karma is like way higher than mine because he also works with being human. So what do you do with them?
So I consult with Being Human. I look after their visual merchandising and their store design. It's very common that people just give off their name and walk away, but I've been to his place once where he actually selects every piece that goes into the store.
Oh, wow.
So every season the collections are made. So his involvement is not just the name, but he's physically involved in being a part of the brand. That's cool. And which is really, really nice because otherwise it's very common that people just give off their name and walk away. But seeing him so passionate about the brand and when we do photo shoots, it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing.
Thank you so much, Karan. And this is why I love my job, because I get to meet such amazing, interesting people who do things that are full of karma and so cool.
Hi everyone, I'm Devanshi. Today I'm going to show you how to get Aishwarya Rai Bachchan's Emerald Empress look aside from a bold red lip, which I already have on right now. So let's get started. So I'm going to use Amway Attitudes eyeliner pencil and eyeshadow. That's all you need to get this look at home. First, we're going to start with the emerald color pencil. Apply this on your lower lash line and inside your waterline as well. So now that we've completed the liner, I'm going to go in with the eyeshadow so that I can seal the liner in place and add that pop of color. As you can see, a little bit will go a long way, and I've used a green shimmery eyeshadow so that it brings out the color even more. And voila guys, we have Aishwarya Rai Bachchan's Cannes 2015 look. Just make sure you add a bunch of fluttery lashes and you're good to go.
Hey guys, so we're here with Sussanne and I'm going to be asking her a few questions, so let's get started. If you had to describe your personal style, what would it be?
It's a very tough question to answer because I keep changing.
Yeah.
And I think over the years I have changed a lot from when I first started out. And I think that is an important thing. To change.
But she's still stunning. I can't believe you're a mom of two, seriously.
Thank you.
When it comes to redecorating a house, for example, what kind of advice and tips would you give, and what's your favorite area in the house to focus on?
Number one, art is very important because art defines the character of the person, and definitely it's important to have function. So there's function, then there's art to give you the quirkiness, and then there's less is more. So I think these are the three things that people should keep in mind.
Okay, we love all your, even in the office, we love all your vacation photos with the boys. They're adorable. They look like so much fun.
Thank you.
Okay, so we have Twitter questions. Rashmi's asked, what is the next holiday destination that you want to take the boys on?
I was so happy that we took them to Paris this time and all of that. But I've been meaning to take them to Los Angeles because that's where I studied, and I took them when they were kids, but now they're older. So I wanted to show them the city through my eyes. So I think that the next place I will take them next summer would be LA.
Always amazing when you can combine fashion and celebrity. And I'm super jealous of my colleague Mishti, who got to meet Sussanne Khan and Malaika Arora Khan at a recent fashion event.
Okay, so everyone loves to see the party pictures of you guys, Amrita, Karishma and Karina. So we want to know, how do you guys usually spend your girls' night out, and how can we party the Arora and Kapoor way?
Actually, we rarely go out.
Yeah.
If you see all those pictures, most of them are indoors. The four of us love hanging indoors.
Okay.
The Arora sisters and the Kapoor sisters, we love that. We sit, we chill, eat some good food. The best thing is if you have your favorite girls around you, who cares? You could party anywhere, you'll have a blast.
Okay, so we have two fan questions. Megha asks, what do you recommend as a quick fix, as she tends to get really late for work?
Well, actually, I have a couple of quick fixes. For one is, if your hair is dirty, tie it up. If you don't know what to do with your outfit, a belt, just belt it. It always works. Great pair of shoes. But these are a few quick things that you do.
Next, we have Pretty K Mirchandani, who asks, what is the secret to your beauty?
Secret? No, there is no secret. I think happiness is truly a secret ingredient. So stay happy, and it shows.
It really shows.
Dermatologist had a really fun treasure hunt with 2 contestants. Our players today were selected from a nationwide contest we ran on MissMalini.com, and I'm just excited to see how they play.
It's a treasure hunt, and I'm going to be giving you clues, and you need to pick out the perfect outfit for me.
And I was there to help those contestants get to their garments in time.
So your first clue is, I'm your go-to party wear, no matter how little I am. I am really impressed. It's like the most difficult clue to sort, and she got it in like no time at all. I'm the most important part of your closet, and the hint is I'm shredded yet chic.
Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Look around you, look in front of you.
Let's go to the third one. I'm an inspiration from the military, a trend to die for the season. Hint, I'm the most comfortable bottom wear.
I don't think you even need me. I'm just gonna like stand somewhere. Run, 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 run. She's running with heels.
Oh my god, now I'm wondering whether mom is like really helping you out. This is not
No,
fair.
I'm not even saying anything. Let's go to the next one. I don't
Okay,
know why
let's go
am I
to
so
the next
excited.
one. I can't believe she's done it.
I mean, I was just standing. I didn't have to move.
How? How did you manage to do this in so little time with heels?
I just managed.
So finally we declared the winner of this treasure hunt, and we have somebody really special to give the prize to the winner. Here is Miss Malini.
Thank you.
It's always fun when a friend drops by the office, and this time it was Shweta Tripathi and Vicky Kaushal.
Hi, this is Miss Malini, and guess who's dropped into the Miss Malini headquarters today? Shweta and Vicky.
Hi, Miss Malini.
Thank you guys for dropping in. First of all, you totally like broke my heart in Masan. Ekdam choor ho gaye.
Yeah.
Dil ke arman. So, what would you like to tell all of us as bloggers, and how can we, help you get the word out, and what is it that you want people to know about the kind of films you want to do?
Everybody has asked us this question, that are you open to commercial cinema? And we were like, yes, we would love to do commercial cinema also.
You should be like, main naach ke dikhao.
And I can say I think both of us are decent dancers.
Yeah.
More than decent dancers, and we love dancing.
You should never say these things in the Miss Malini office, because now we're definitely going to make you dance. Okay, so take me through how you imagined romance, from like the first way Bollywood showed romance to now.
I think we have to go back to like 1950s. So
Black and white.
black and white, and those light posts, and I think Raj Kapoor Saab. They used to be far away from each other, but also very close to each other in a way. Yeah.
And then next?
Next would be, I think those gardens and the gulmohar trees and the flowers, letting the flowers kiss each other.
Yes.
So I think that was one era of romance. Then I think came this era of
Slow
late
motion.
80s, I think. Yeah.
I'm sure it was so difficult to shoot, because how can you not laugh when you're doing stuff like that? And in fact, I'm scared of that. And suppose we have to shoot a song together, and it's this. How will you perform?
It'll be really interesting to see you guys in that zone. All right, so let's take it over, and so excited to have, for the first time ever at Team Miss Malini headquarters, a live shoot of Bollywood romance like you've never seen it. Keep watching.
Senko has some really cool traditional jewelry in gold and diamonds, and I thought to do something really different and mix things up, so I used the same traditional jewelry and styled it in 3 cool Western street style ways.
Hi, this is Malini, and this is one of my favorite things on this show, is to answer all of your crazy mad mail questions that you send in for the team. So let's get started. Pallavi wants to know, who is my inspiration in writing?
Malini, of course.
My grandmother.
I don't write. I do other things at this company.
There's an author called Tom Robbins Pallavi who I love, and I always want to write a book like him, so one day I will. Name each member of your team and what Bollywood character they remind me of. Okay, I'll name a few of them. Marv is Shah Rukh Khan. Naushad is Crime Master Gogo. Priyam is Sridevi from Chalbaz. Natasha is Kajol from K3G because she's that enthu. And Mike, I don't think there's a character, but I think Bollywood is calling, Mike. What's the difference between Miss Malini the boss and Miss Malini the person?
To me, she's the same person.
No at all.
None.
They're both the same person. Miss Malini the boss is a little more fierce.
I think Miss Malini the boss is a little bit of a like whip master, and Miss Malini the person is pretty chilled out. When we'll see you in a Bollywood silver screen doing your debut or getting an award?
2017.
When the country is ready for me.
Well, TLC is just now, so in a few months.
Not soon enough, if you ask me.
You will see me on the silver screen once I learn to speak Hindi properly.
It's gonna happen, obviously. I'm making a debut in a Wyra film, so stay tuned for that. And what's my favorite Mumbai snack food?
Vada pav, because it's quick and easy.
Vada pav without the pav because it's low carb and delicious.
Pani Puri and Vada Pav.
Vada pav. It reminds me of college.
Mumbai Vada.
Well, it has to be Vada Pav, Sasta, Sundar and Tikau. I hope you enjoyed today's Mad Mail, and you can keep sending in your questions with the hashtag MMWorld2, and we're waiting to hear from you.
Now, crop tops have become every girl's go-to look, you know, but as a stylist, I feel they've slightly fallen into a trap where they style it in the same old boring way. So I thought, let's have some fun with this. I got in the boss of reinvention, Nachiket Barve, to show us 3 amazing and different ways to style a crop top. Hello guys, so now for this fashion segment, we have something really exciting. We're here with Nachiket Barve, and what we're talking today is classic styles. You reinvent them in these beautiful forms, and be it even tribal elements or goth for the season we are going. How? Like how does your brain take all these little details and bring it out in these amazing clothes?
You know, I think more than ever now, I think the world is just flooded with clothes, and you want pieces which have a story to them, which have authenticity, which make you dream. It could be a mix of high street, it could be some designer wear, it could be some artisanal products, and you mix them up. So I think everybody needs to invest in pieces which are wardrobe collectibles, which are versatile, which you can wear many different ways. And I think one of the new classics we are looking at today is the crop top. So what I've got here is a little bit of, inspired by Joan of Arc. And what we're looking at is, of course, it's been done not in where you're ready to fight a battle, but done in intricate embroidery and beading. And it's very light for the amount of embroidery that it has.
I have a challenge for you.
Tell me, I'm excited.
The challenge is, I need to see is how you transform this crop top into 3 looks.
Okay, so then now that you've invested in a crop top by me, let's make it work.
Feels so pretty.
Really cute.
This is it's like a rocker.
Yeah, it is.
Classic
It is,
rock.
it's like great for a night out as an option. I think what would also be exciting perhaps is to sort of say layer a jacket like this over this. This becomes a little more sort of a fun evening way of doing it.
Yeah.
And then let's do one which is a little more ladylike in like a completely posh space.
I'm gonna go change.
Awesome.
Whoa. This is stunning.
You're really transformed. I
But
think it's
I love-
fantastically dressed. So here in this outfit, you have the crop top check, you have the
There you
zipper,
go.
which is the big trend check, you have texture check, you have the 50s redone check, you have armor, you have goth, you have punk. So why don't you, Devashi, try and interpret the crop top in your own way? Your brief is to wear something which will take you from a night out to running the world. Let's see what you do. And what I really like about how we sort of done it on you is that it's not so short that it starts looking like the 80s breakdance space.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But it's just long enough where it gives a little sliver of a waist, but it's still formal enough to wear otherwise.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so
pleasure,
much
absolutely.
for making me feel
Absolutely, a
amazing.
pleasure.
This week was super excited to have Indian EDM duo Lost Stories at the Savan office, and I'm sure you guys are gonna love it.
Hi, my name is Rishabh Joshi.
Hi, my name is Prayag Mehta.
And we are Lost Stories.
We
met back in 2009 on internet when we first collaborated on the single called False Promises, which was later picked up by Tiesto for his record label Black Hole.
Started off listening to a lot of Chemical Brothers and even a lot of rock influences, but eventually it all came together when we started listening to Above and Beyond, who were trance producers, and we really liked that sound, and that's how we started developing our own sound listening to them. We're working on 2 killer remixes right now. One is for the Poets of the Fall called Carnival of Rust in the official Lost Stories remix, and another official Lost Stories remix for Alphonse Ganja Man, which is going to be out on Savan soon. So make sure you check it out.
We can also stream our debut album out on Universal Music on Savan.
Check out the track which we're going to play for you next, which is The Spark by DJ Afrojack in the Lost Stories remix.